Ladies and gentlemen, this is the three-fan experiment, and it's designed to show you why Newton was wrong when you talk about force interacting with one another. So I have two fans plugged in, and one middle fan is unplugged. As you can see, the plug is right there. So the first fan is the right fan. It's not that strong, and it's plugged in. And the third fan is the same fan as the middle fan. And it's much stronger than the first fan, and it's plugged in too. So according to Newton, when two forces interact with one another, there's a tug of war going on between the two forces, and so there'll always be a tug of war going on. But what I discovered from this fan experiment for doing it in the past is that when something when something is in rest and the resting force cannot resist the force impressed on it, it moves in whatever direction the force impressed on it is going to take it in. And so this three-fin experiment is going to show you that aspect of force and motion. So the middle fan is unplugged. And when I turn the first fan on, the white fan or the gray fan, the force from the first fan is going to turn the middle fan whatever direction the first fan is rotating within. And then when I turn the third fan on, the third fan, because it's stronger, it's going to stop the middle fan rotation that's caused by the first fan and turn in the opposite direction. And so here we go. As you can see, I turned to the first fan on. The middle fan is starting to rotate, even though it's off, it's unplugged. It's because the first fan is creating a mirroring force in the direction it's rotating within. And so it's going to rotate the middle fan in the exact same direction. And the middle fan is going to create a strong enough force to rotate another force if the force was strong enough. But because the middle fan's force is not strong enough, it's not going to rotate the third fan. So yeah, this is the best way I can explain this. If you have a better explanation, please try to explain it to help me understand it better. Now I'm going to turn the third fan on. As you can see, when I turn the third fan on, because it's stronger, it's going to stop the rotation of the middle fan. And you can see it's turning in the opposite direction now. And so yes, Newton was wrong when he talked about how forces interact with one another. And one of my greatest discoveries from the two-fan experiment is that when something is in rest, something is at rest, and its resting force, can be overpowered by another force. It rotates in whatever direction our force is going to take it in, or moves in whatever direction our force is going to take it in. And you can see when I turn this third fan off, the rotation is going to stop again, and then it's going to turn in the opposite direction because the first fan is still on. As you can see, the rotation stopped and it turned in the opposite direction because that fan is not generating enough force to impact the object at rest, which is this middle fan. So I'm going to stop it again, turn the third fan on one more time. You're going to see the rotation going to stop because it's stronger, it's really generating more force than the first fan. So it stopped the rotation of the first fan and spin in the opposite direction. That's the three-fan experiment, ladies and gentlemen. And so yeah, Newton was wrong when you talk about how bodies interact with one another.